Hello YouTube, it's Chef Lethal. Welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile slow walkthrough. There's a cat here, and I've been sitting here in town just for a minute, trying to gather my thoughts. And I have two cats, okay, and this cat, which is somebody's microtransaction, is meowing. And I could not tell if it was my real life cat meowing or if it was perhaps somehow the video game. So I looked and sure enough, somebody's cat is here in the Sarn encampment with us. Cool, guys, don't do that. Freaking me out. Alright, so when we last left off, it was a bit of a shorter episode, bit of a short, quick ending because I had other stuff I had to do. But I do remember the Sarn encampment and the trial of ascendancy we have to go do in this area in the bathhouse. So let me find it and let's do it. That fire trap is ready to go. Alright, I believe this will be the 41st episode of the series, which is pretty rad. I like it. Can't believe I'm level 64 and still in the campaign, but kind of the nature of this series. I'm mad at it. Just guess what it is. Nothing I'm too interested there. Let's open up this strong box. Easy. Except for those orbs. They hurt.
I cannot do this yet.
There we go. That's not where I want to go right now. I want to follow... Gotta find the trial. That's where we need to go. But... we're not ready for that yet. That's for the quest. I need the ascendancy. I'm just gonna hit Quicksilver. What's this exclamation point? Kill Hector Osusius. Okay. He ran away from me. Come back, my dude. Alright, take the wings of Vastiri. It. Take them to Hargan. Alright, we'll do that later. Take that. Oh, it's over there. Let's head over there and see what's up. I think we only have to do 3 before we unlock the next trial. Alright, so we've got more of the fire, lore, that crafting recipe there. Again, normally you'll want to be cautious of fire, but we've got excellent fire resistance, so it's not really hurting us at all. It's a fire resistance plus life regen, so counteracts each other. I don't think we would be able to do this in like after the acts were done, if that were even an option. Just because we would have the lesser, like our resistances would be a lot lower. Missing one? No, okay, the door opened up. You can see the icon disappear when you've done what you need to do.
Allow your wisdom to be
more.
tempered by the flames of the past.
Okay, so right, we saved the solved the trial of ascendancy. So now we can go to the Lunaris course, over here. Okay. And travel to that. Uncle Victoria, that's over there. So we still need to find. We need to find the Lunaris Temple while we're here. Can I jump up here? I can. Let's see, a waypoint. Absolutely grab that. Okay, this right here is a smuggler's cache, and it is basically a little loot chest from the heist game mechanic. So we're gonna probably get some rogue markers here and maybe some items. Yep. Okay, so contracts are what are used to basically initiate the heist game mechanic. So we'll keep those and save them for later. But we need those to do anything in heist. You need contracts in order to do anything there. No matter how much you want to, you cannot participate in heists without contracts. This is kind of like a heist, where you know, you've got you're a criminal trying to pull off a heist, stealing some stuff from someplace. You would get that via contract. Okay, nothing dropped there that activated our loot filter, so we'll just keep on moving. I recall from last episode I am suspiciously low on wisdom scrolls, so we need to pick those up. Oh, we're here. Spaced out there for a second, no big deal. Okay, so now we just need to run the area just like normal and try to find the moon orb. There's another expedition. There are ways later in the game to make expedition just exponentially more worth it. And really any of the in-game mechanics, there are ways to make them exponentially more worth it. It's tough to say if it's worth doing right now because we don't have those methods available to us. It's a preference thing. You can, you know, use or do it as you wish. Buyer beware type situation. In fact, do it. Why not? I'm going to focus on some of these items here. Look over here. I can place this here, and I have one more. See these skulls. So let's. Okay. Detonate and go. Any modifiers of this group uncovered will be applied to future groups. Ooh, our very first stacked deck. I alluded to these in a previous episode. They can be pretty valuable just because of the gambling factor that exists in the game. I'll pick it up and show you what I mean. Stack deck. So this is a divination card. It can be anywhere between 1 and 10, and you don't know what it is until you eventually open it. You right-click to open it, and it will now show me that it is Vinia's token, which after you collect 5 of them, you get 10 orbs of regret, which is pretty cool. So Yeah. Stack decks can be pretty profitable in a trade environment because people like to gamble. And there are very, 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 very valuable cards out there that you can get that are very rare, but they can happen in stacked decks, and people like to take the chance. Do I need the portal scrolls? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to pick them up. Got an essence monster. I'm definitely going to do this one. So I'm going to load it up with traps. And then open it up. 3 clicks on the main crystal there. We'll open it up. And there you go. Moving. I'm gonna follow. Okay, don't follow the carpet. The carpet is a lie. Carpet has a lot in common with cake. The cake is a lie. So is the carpet. Where do you want me to go? No. Hold on. What? Here? Yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe follow the carpet. The carpet might not be a lie, but it doesn't want to tell you the full truth. How about that? The one thing that's really interesting about this build is it's a magic type build on a melee type character. Meaning, we're looking for a lot of spell stuff, spell gear. Our main gear is a intelligence-based skill gem, where, you expect the Marauder to be melee, big, heavy attacks, but we're really using the melee archetype, the Juggernaut class, as a means to have the insane health pool that's available to the Juggernaut. Because we're not so worried about wielding big, heavy weapons and doing, massive attacks and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting, you find a good shield that might be really great for any other Juggernaut type, but for us, oh no, I'm really looking for like a spirit shield that does elemental damage. Provides elemental damage buffs. Anyway, I have Nico here, which is great. I enjoy delving. That we'll do a little bit later. Something to look forward to. But for now, we collect everything that we can. Everything up. That's a lot of gems to level up. I saw we got increased area effect. I watched the aura increase. I saw it happen. Good stuff. Another sulfite node. Where are we at? We've got 415. Alright.
I cannot do this yet.
That will be useful when the time comes, I promise. We're gonna do this Vol side area. Modifiers on it were not that big of a deal. A whole lot going on here. Let's grab this lightning shrine. Come here, dude. Don't run away from the Lord. Another shrine over there. Wow. Don't really care about the shrines, so I will care about the Jeweler's Orb. This is going to be where the end area is. think there's always a book to read. Neither of those are very interesting to me, so we're gonna leave it there and continue on. I know I've got the point to use. I'll wait till the end of the episode to spend it. Other essence mob over there. I wonder if we can get there from here. Looks like it. Alright, so we're gonna pre-trap it. Click, 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 and away we go. That one wasn't so bad. Ancestor Protector is one we can buy. And we don't need it, so I'm not gonna worry so much about it. Chaos Orb. Pick up every single Chaos Orb you get. They come in handy. Even if you don't do person-to-person trading. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the Chaos Orb is basically the main trading currency for player-to-player transactions. You'll find you'll be able to go on the trade site and search for your criteria, and somebody might be selling it for whatever 5 chaos, and there's a trade interface that you can use in the game. It's all built in, and trade with another player to get what you need. But the chaos orbs are paramount. I'd be thinking, but Chef, we've only picked up a few. Like, how do you trade with players? You don't, whatever. But you gotta remember, if you're into trading, you can also do the trading. If you find a particularly good item, maybe it's not good for you, but somebody else might need it. You can put it up for trade, and a lot of money. Money being a relative term of in-game currency, because no way to make real money in this game, legitimately, be on the up and up. Fight Lunaris now? Like it. Oh, Dusk. What are you doing? Just watch out. Looks like he's got some bow attacks that are pretty easy to avoid. I'm gonna throw some traps, and it was not difficult. Again, we're level 65. The area is level 59, so massively over leveled. From here, we don't need anything. The next is the Ankh of Eternity. Or find the Ankh of Eternity over there. Goes back to town. This is a waypoint. No, there. Alright, this is a good chance for us to go back home. There's a recipe there. I just saw it. I need to go back. I just saw it peeking up here. Oh my gosh. Not that we need that, but by golly, pick it up. Burn it. So you're gonna kick yourself if you miss it. Especially if you're a completionist and you go back and play the game and you look at the recipes and it's one thing that you've left. I always just pick Crimson Jewel. I don't know, personal thing. I don't think it really matters. Alright, so now let's check here. We're gonna go to my divination cards. I know I've got this one's brand new. Put it here. And this one's also brand new, so there. Got some currency, some chaos orbs, rogue markers. Where am I putting rogue markers? Here. And I'll put my contract here too. On my main account, I have a heist stash. Oh no, there's a heist. Actually, there's a heist locker. What am I talking about? A heist stash would be superfluous. You don't need it. I don't know if they offer one, but if they did, don't buy it. You don't need it. Let's take a look. I'm curious about this shield. It's got a very, very high intelligence requirement, but it's a minion base. So I'm not too worried about the minion base. You know, obviously minions have 22% increased life. Minions deal 9% increased damage. Not for us. Wolf pelt is interesting. What is that? Elevore. It's not for us. It's like this is one of those things. Like, this isn't for us, but there might be somebody out there who's looking for Elevore, and we could sell it. We could try to sell it. Yeah, none of this else really looks to be too terribly interesting.
There you go.
So we can get rid of all that. Light we don't need. Damage over time multiplier. We don't. The damage over time multiplier is kind of nice, but also the other two kind of garbage. And plus, we don't have any jewel slots available, so it's an easy kind of sell. And then I think this
Bring me back.
not worth it too much. Now we will all this away. Let me check my passive tree here. Go to my path of building. Goodness gracious. So we do need to start heading down in a viscerally direction. So I'm going to hit this strength node here. And then figure out why my throat is seizing up on me. No, but this should be fine. Yeah. Supposedly we don't need diamond skin and elemental resistances, but this is 20 elemental resistances that we would lose. How are we so low on fire resistance? Oh, you know what it is? It's because we're in town. Let's go to the hideout real quick. Here's what my real elemental resistances are right now. With my auras and everything on, we're up to 80%, and we've got 111. So after we kill Kitava at the end of Act 10, we'll have to come here and see really what our resistances are. Looks like we're really going to need, or be able to at least, trade in some... If we could trade in some cold resistance for a little bit more fire resistance, that would make me feel a little bit more comfy. We'll lose 30%, so that brings us, what, to 91% maximum? 91, 101, 111. We'll still be above max. It'll just be a tight fit. And then our lightning and our cold are fine. And then we need a ton of chaos resistance. That'll come. We may go to the trade site for that. But I think that's going to be where I end it today. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and all the links you need to know are down in the description. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you have enjoyed the episodes, or at least this one, if you have not subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. Any comments that support the stream, the content, it's just really cool, very helpful, much appreciated, and that's it. So I will see you in the next one.